So today I am going to discuss about the topic sets, so which is in 10th class as well as in plus 1 NCERT. So let us start the class. So what is meant by a set? So set is nothing but a well defined collection of objects. So here well defined collection. So set is nothing but collection of objects, so which are well defined. So what is the meaning of well defined? So well defined means nothing but, so these collection contains the terms, so which are having a common property. So which are having a common property. So such type of elements are nothing but objects. So we will collect and they will be kept under a set. Now to represent a set, so how to represent a set? So a set is generally represented within the braces, so we call them as braces. Inside these braces, so we are going to write the elements. Now each and every object which we collect and what we need to write is nothing but called as element of the given set. So these elements will be placed inside this set, and to denote the set we are going to use uppercase letters. So to denote a set we use uppercase letters. So uppercase letters means nothing but simply capital A, capital B, capital C, some X, Y and Z. So likewise, so already in your previous classes, so you have learnt about natural numbers. So in our mathematics, so we have different types of sets, so which you have already learnt in your earlier classes. So what are those? So n, so already you are familiar with this. So this is nothing but set of natural numbers. So this is nothing but set of natural numbers. So already you know it's a representation, right? So these are nothing but represented within the braces. So you have opening brace, and in this you will have the numbers, so till infinity. So these dotted lines are nothing but we represent it as and so on. Here natural numbers follow a common property. So already we have discussed about common property. So what is the common property of these natural numbers? So natural numbers follows the property that every two consecutive numbers will have a difference of 1, right? The same way after this we have whole numbers. So whole numbers are nothing but, so represented by capital W. So this is nothing but set of whole numbers. So set of whole numbers is nothing but represented by 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Here you can understand the representation that any set can be represented. So within the braces you are going to write the elements separated by commas. Next, after whole numbers you have learnt about integers. So integer set, there also you have represented with capital Z. The same way, so set of integers. So in integers we will have negative integers till minus infinity. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. The same way Z plus represents set of positive integers. So set of positive integers in the sense, so those are nothing but we call them as natural numbers only, right? The same way negative integers. So negative integers are represented by Z minus. So these are negative integers. Next we are having rational numbers, so which are represented by Q. So these are nothing but set of rational numbers. The same way S is nothing but representation for irrational numbers. Likewise we are having R. So R is nothing but the set of real numbers, and after that you are going to learn this set in your upcoming classes. So C is nothing but set of complex numbers. So this is nothing but the largest number set. So this is nothing but the universal set of all the numbers, right? So these are nothing but, so if you observe each and everything, so each set is represented by uppercase letters, right? And each and every set is starting with a brace. So within them, so you have written the elements, so which are separated by commas. So this is nothing but general representation of a set. Now let us see some general examples that we have in our day to day life. So set of vowels. So set of vowels are nothing but A, E, I, O, U. So this is nothing but set of vowels. The same way, if you want to represent set of days in a week, then you can write it as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So these are nothing but some of the examples of sets. The same way, prime numbers less than 10. So if you are asked to find the prime numbers less than 10, so what are the prime numbers less than 10? So 2, 3, 5, 7. So that's it. So these are the 4 prime numbers which we have less than 10. Now if you clearly observe, so these are all nothing but called as sets. So why we are calling them as sets? So because they are all well defined. So if you ask anyone, so what are the vowels of English, so they will say these 5 only, because it is well defined. So everyone knows, so these 5 vowels. The same way, if you ask about days of a week, so everyone will say the same answer, because it is well defined. The same way, prime numbers less than 10, so they will give the same answer. So if for suppose, if you are asked the question, so who is, so list top 10 cricketers, list of top 10 cricketers. So if you are asked such a question, then you can clearly say it is not a set. Why? Because so top 10, so we cannot confirmly say so these 10 are top 10, because so every generation will have their own top 10, or the ranking may change accordingly with the time. So that's why we cannot say mostly, so who is the most talented student, or so we cannot directly find the quality of that particular thing. So those we cannot directly tell as a set. So then we can directly say that they are not included as sets. So whenever you get the word most, so most talented, top 10, so in such type of cases, so we cannot say those as sets. Now to represent the sets, so we are having 2 forms. So first form is nothing but roster form or list form. So to represent a set, we are having 2 forms, roster form, and the second one is set builder form, and the second one is set builder form. So here roster form is also called as, so the other name for roster form is tabular form, or you can call it as list form. So roster form or table form or list form, and the other one is set builder form. So let us discuss one after the other. So the first one is nothing but, so first we will be discussing about roster form. So roster form is nothing but the generally used form in the sets, so which we have already discussed earlier, right? So in roster form, so we will have the braces in which the elements are written with separated by commas. So this is nothing but called as roster form. So in roster form, so if you have less number of elements, then you can simply represent in this particular form. So for suppose this set is considered as n, so n is equal to set of 1, 2, 3 and so on. So if you are having less number of elements, then we can directly represent in roster form or list form. Now in this particular form, so you will have the elements which are separated by commas. And one more thing that you need to remember in this particular form is, so there is no importance for order of the elements. So you can write any element at any place. So for suppose if you consider a set A, so A is nothing but a set A, so which contains the prime numbers less than 10. Now in this example, so set A can be represented as 2, 3, 5, 7 within the set. Now, so if you write 3, 7, 5, 2, then also this is the same set A. So if you interchange the elements or if you change the order of the elements, there will be no effect in the set. And one more thing you need to see is, if you are having the same element being repeated, so there is no need of writing the same repeated element again in the roster form. So these two things you need to remember. So what are those? Order of elements is not important. Order of elements is not important. And the second one is, so if you have repetition of elements, then no need of writing them again. So for this particular point, so let me show you one example. So let us see one example. So if for suppose if you are considering a word loyal, LOYAL, and if you are asked to write a set, so for suppose let us consider this set as some B. So B is nothing but a set which represents a letter of the word loyal, letters of the word loyal. So this is nothing but a word, and B is nothing but a set which contains letters of the word loyal. Then what will you write? So we will be writing L comma O comma Y comma A comma L. See here L is repeated twice. Here in such situation, so there is no need of writing L 2 times here. So this represents the roster form of this particular set, right? So set B is nothing but set of L O Y A. So this is nothing but roster form. Here now let us see the set builder form. So set builder form is nothing but called as, so we can also call it as formula form. So here in set builder form, so set builder form is also called as formula form. So why we are calling it as formula form means, so in set builder form we are going to build the set. So the name itself suggests set builder form. So here set is being built by some condition. So that particular condition is nothing but called as, we call it as formula. So using the formula we are going to build the set. Since we are having the sets in the form of, so which are having some common property, so based on those common properties we are going to write them in the form of a formula. So that particular form is nothing but called as set builder form. Now let us see, so already we have given some examples, right? So using these examples, so we are going to convert these roster forms into set builder forms. So let us see. So if you are considering the natural number set, so if you want to represent this natural number set n, so this n is nothing but represented by the set builder form x such that. So these two dots represents such that. So we need to read these two dots as such that. So x such that, so simply we say that x is a natural number. So here also we are going to use the braces, so that is common. In roster form we are going to use the elements directly separated by commas, whereas in this you are going to write its formula. So here x is nothing but the things which we are going to take for this set n. So here what is x here? X is a natural number. So we need to take the natural numbers one by one. The same way, if you want to represent this a, so set a in set builder form, how can you write? Is x such that. So this is one more representation for such that. So here we have used this symbol for such that, here we are using a slash. So this also can be read as such that. So x such that x is a prime less than 10. So this is nothing but set builder form for this particular notation. So this particular set A is in set roster form, whereas this set A is represented in set builder form. Next, so we are having the word loyal. So if you want to represent this particular set B in set builder form, so we will be writing this B is equal to x such that x is a letter of the word loyal. So this is nothing but set builder form of this particular loyal. So we have discussed about the forms of representation of a set. Now let us see the concept of belongs to and does not belongs to. Belongs to and does not belongs to. See, already you know the set of natural numbers, right? So n is nothing but set of 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now these all are nothing but the elements which are present in the given set. Now if you consider each and every element, you need to say whether they belongs to the given set or not. So whether they belong to the given set or they may not belong to the given set. So there are only two possibilities, right? So here, for suppose if I consider number 1, so I am considering number 1 and I am considering the set of natural numbers. Now can you say 1 is present in set of n or not? Say clearly, so 1 is present in the set n. That means we can simply represent this in such a manner, right? So the element 1 belongs to n. Element 1 belongs to natural number set. So the element will be written on the left hand side. So you will have the set on the right hand side. In the middle the connectivity will be belongs to. The same way, for suppose if I take this year 2020, so does it belongs to natural number set or not? So it belongs to natural number set. So this is nothing but the representation of belongs to. Now for suppose if I ask what is the relation between the element 0 and the set n, so what can you say about this? So is element 0 present in natural number set or not? So there is no. So natural number starts from 1. Clearly 0 is not the element of the set n. So clearly what can we say here? 0 does not belongs to natural number set. So if any element is not belonging to the given set, simply what we say is it does not belongs to natural number set. So belongs to is represented with the symbol belongs to with a strike. So we will strike it off, so that we can simply say that it is not the element of the given set n. Okay, let us see the exercise problems. So in that first one, so you need to say whether the given collection of the question is a set or not. If it is a set, you need to justify the answer. So justification in the sense you need to give the explanation. See the first question, the collection of all the months of year beginning with the letter J. So already we know how many months will be there in an year. So 12. So out of those 12, so he is asking whether the collection of all the months are beginning with the letter J. So what are the months that begin with J? So everyone will say the same answer. So what is that? So it is nothing but January, next June, next one is July. So these are nothing but 3 months. So which everyone will say. So from this what I can say, that it is a well defined collection. So what is the justification here? So everyone will say the same 3 months. So that's why it is a set, because it is well defined. Now next, second question, the collection of 10 most talented writers. So already we have discussed earlier. So most talented. So if you get this particular word, then so that means it defines the quality of the writers. So we can't say who is the best. So some may have their own 10 best writers. So depending on the generation, so they will have their own top 10, or we cannot judge the talent of the writer. So that's why we cannot say it is a well defined. So that's why it is not a set, because, so what is the reason? Because we can't judge the talent of writers. Next question, the team of 11 best. So here also best. So what is asking? The team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. So we can't say who are the 11 best. So in their aspect, so they will have their own best. So we can't directly say who are those 11 best. So it is also not defined. It is also not well defined. So it is not a set. Next, collection of all the boys in your class. So here what he is talking about? Your class. So in your class you can count the number of boys, no? In your particular class you can define the number of boys. So clearly it is a set. So you can say the names of your boy students in your class. So clearly what we can say? It is a set, because it is well defined. So if you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.